That is disgusting.
I know.
Why didn't you chew
I
it?
I thought I did. I'm not that good at swallowing. Oh my God.
Once upon a time, there was a family that redefined the American dream. A dream built not on hard work or innovation, but on contour, chaos, and Kris Jenner's unrelenting pursuit of brand deals.
Please welcome to the stage Kris Jenner with Bloomberg's Caroline Hyde.
Thank you for having us, Bloomberg.
Hi, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm talking about Keeping Up with the Kardashians, the show that turned plastic surgery into plot points and gave us more scenes in glam chairs than most people spend at their actual jobs. It used to be fun, messy, a little bit trashy, in a comforting, this is someone else's problem kind of way.
Then don't be in it. Because you're so annoying. Perfect. Then shut up. No, but it's like I'm not scheduling it around. You are annoying.
But now it feels like watching a luxury brand's LinkedIn account pretending to be a family. And the origin story? Oh, it's juicy. It all started in the early 2000s with Kris Jenner, who saw an opportunity after a certain tape, if you know what I mean, featuring Kim Kardashian, began circulating online. Like any good mother would do, she teamed up with TV producer Ryan Seacrest, yes, American Idol Ryan Seacrest, who was actively looking to create a reality show centered on a modern-day Brady Bunch, but with less innocence and more lip filler. And in 2007, Keeping Up with the Kardashians premiered on the E! Network. The concept was simple. Follow this wild blended family through their chaotic, overly filtered lives. And to be fair, in the beginning, it worked. It felt realish. We watched Khloe organize jars, Kim cry over a lost earring, and Kourtney deadpan her way into meme history.
Wait. My earring's gone!
Are you
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. My diamond earring.
Show me where. Just show
In
me
the
where.
ocean.
But the ocean, it's not that deep. Show me where. Now just breathe. Everything's gonna be fine.
But fast forward to now, it's like watching AI robots roleplay as famous human beings. In the early seasons, the Kardashians were still figuring it out. Kim was still posing for Playboy and always frantically using BlackBerry phones. But now, she's in American Horror Story, lobbying the White House and posting TikToks about skincare for children. Oh. Somewhere along the way, the show stopped being about family dynamics and started being about circulating into every brand as humanly possible. Every episode is now just a promo for someone's new perfume, Skims drop, or organic uterus tea. Nothing happens unless it's tied to a business venture. Remember when people used to fake plot lines for ratings? Well, now they fake plot lines for monetizing. The raw, weird family energy that once made the show lovable, gone. Now we have sterile conversations in beige, empty mansions that feel more like brand strategy meetings than anything resembling reality. They will literally cry about something like how hard it is to be a billionaire and the world is not fair to us while wearing $1,400 Balenciaga hoodies. And why does Kim's breakdowns always feel like she's rehearsing for an Emmy? Kourtney's wedding was edited like a Netflix trailer, and Kendall's plotline? Oh, she cut a cucumber wrong. Groundbreaking. Wow, she's just like us. If we all had private chefs and a fear of produce. And let's not forget, the Kardashians built their empire on scandal. Like that time Kim posed for Paper Magazine to quote-unquote break the internet, and instead just broke every high school dress code in America. Or the time Kendall tried to solve police brutality with a Pepsi commercial, because nothing says unity like handing a soda to riot cops. Then there's Kylie, who was declared a quote-unquote self-made billionaire by Forbes, until they quietly updated the article after realizing she may have slightly exaggerated her earnings. Meanwhile, Khloe has reshaped her face so many times the internet jokes she's in witness protection. And who could forget the great Travis Kourtney Scott mess, which now reads like a deleted Wattpad fanfic. Scandals aren't the side dish, they're the business model. Let's not pretend this show was just glitz and glam. It's been a PR disaster mastermind minefield for over a decade. From Kim's get up and work comment that triggered 1,000 think pieces to Khloe's alleged Photoshop fails that made her look like a Sims character, the family's relationship with authenticity has been, let's say, a bit fictional. There was that time they threw a lavish private island party during COVID while the rest of the world was disinfecting cereal boxes. Or the time Kylie Jenner was called out for pretending to donate to her makeup artist's GoFundMe, and then posting a jet selfie 30 seconds later. And oh yeah, Tristan Thompson, the man who cheated on Khloe more times than there are seasons of the show. They made a whole redemption arc for him, and he still fumbled it harder than a Kardashian launching a music career. In 2021, Keeping Up with the Kardashians ended its run on E! Only to rebrand and relaunch on Hulu. And if the original show felt like chaotic brunch energy, the Kardashians on Hulu feels like a press release that's been face-tuned and emotionally suppressed. It's overly polished, over-edited, and somehow more boring than watching paint dry on a $10,000 Hermes wall. The family says things like, "We're more in control now," and it shows. There's no spontaneity, no mess, no soul, just scripted realness with a post-production budget larger than most indie films. Imagine turning one of the most boring yet chaotic families in American pop culture into a TED Talk about time blocking. Well, the audience noticed, and they tuned out. Ratings down, public interest way down. Even Kourtney admitted she wasn't into filming anymore, and honestly same. When they moved to Hulu, they promised a more real, more personal version of the family. Instead, we got 40-minute episodes of Kylie Jenner talking about lip kits while pretending to be vulnerable through a ring light. Every conflict is handled with corporate-approved emotional intelligence and a product, of course, tied in. They polished the show so much that they stripped it of everything that made it work. The spontaneity, the weird arguments, the raw, unfiltered moments like Kim crying over a lost earring while floating in Bora Bora. Now they feel like aliens, trying to recreate human emotions inside a Calabasas compound. Now it's just content, cold, curated, completely controlled content. Here's the thing, the Kardashians didn't just shape reality TV, they shaped culture. Contouring, waist trainers, lip fillers, thirst traps, brand deals, curated candids, having biracial children. All of it traces back to this show. But now the influence is eating itself. The younger generation doesn't care about curated perfection. They want chaos, unfiltered mess, weird authenticity, not boring talks around outlandish kitchen islands.
Mom just fell in the pool. Watch out for the edge. What'd you do? I think my mom is definitely drunk already.
The problem is that the Kardashians can't deliver that anymore. They've become the very thing they used to parody. Out-of-touch celebrities pretending to be relatable. At this point, they're not keeping up with anyone. They're just trying to stay ahead of irrelevance with another skin launch and 32 new Kris Jenner memes. Keeping Up with the Kardashians Suck Now. Because it's not reality TV anymore. It's reality performance business.
Anybody want to have a look? This is just weird.
Where's Joe Francis when you need him?
What the f are you on, dude?
Everything.
Oh, well, really are. There's a lot of stitches going on here. Why are we looking at anything that's not healed yet? People, Scott, you're trying to see my mom. Scott, oh my God.
Calculated brand engine, wearing the costume of vulnerability. The show started as a behind-the-scenes look at a messy family. Now it's a behind-the-scenes look at a corporation pretending to be a messy family. The Kardashians didn't just break the fourth wall. They freaking sold ad space on it. And now we're all just watching reruns of a dream that stopped being real a long time ago.